Hi, welcome back. For this last video, I will talk about discharge from RMA and transitioning to your OB for further care. So should your pregnancy test come back positive, we typically monitor patients in their early pregnancy up until they're 10 weeks pregnant. So we can see you during that time, and then we will have you transition to your OB. Now, initially, we'll just do blood work within that first week to 2 weeks of your pregnancy, just because it's so early, we can't see anything yet on ultrasound. We'll want to make sure that those HCG levels are rising appropriately, and if so, we'll then bring you in for weekly pregnancy ultrasounds. Now, the ultrasounds are still vaginal because, again, it is early, and that's the best way to monitor the growth of the pregnancy is with the vaginal ultrasounds. One thing that you should be aware of is, if you remember, you were started on estradiol and progesterone during your transfer cycle. Now, you're going to need to continue those medications all the way up until the end of your 10th week or at your doctor's recommendations, because it's really important that those medications be continued as they need to supplement your early pregnancy. Now, once you get towards that 7th or 8th week, you'll be reminded to make an appointment at your OB, and then we'll want to make sure that all your records are sent to them as well for follow-up of care. Now, before I let you go for good, I have Kate here one more time, and she just wants to talk to us about how she felt when she transitioned from RMA to her OB.
Graduating from RMA and transitioning to an OBGYN can be very bittersweet. As excited as I was to be graduating from RMA, I was very nervous entering my OBGYN's office. I was worried that I wouldn't have the frequent monitoring that I was used to, and I was also worried about not having such close contact with my nurse and doctor anymore. When I went to my first appointment, I was sure to share all my questions that I had, and my doctor was able to give me so many answers. I was also sure to share my worries with him. With a history of loss, I was very worried about my big gaps in between appointments, but my doctor made sure to remind me that if I ever had any concerns, I could always call the office. In between appointments, when I felt myself getting really worried, I was sure to try to take care of myself. I took deep breaths when I really needed to. I tried to practice yoga and even encouraged myself to get my nails done once in a while just to feel at ease.
Thanks, Kate. Thanks for listening to these videos. Take care, and we wish you the best with your fertility journey here at RMA.